Go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? My voice. Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? All right. Get a little closer. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No? Can y'all hear me? Just making sure. Just making sure. Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me. Yes, that's good. Well, guys, it's me, Gustav Gamer here, out in this outside my backyard, just talking, which is new. But hold on. My friend on team said yes, I can hear you. That's good. All right. So we are just waiting for some people to join the stream if they want to join. Not forcing them to, but you know, today we're just gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna talk about Material Frog. We're gonna confront her once and for all. Material Frog is the most annoying person I ever met on this goddamn planet. The worst part is, she's part of my family. I just don't like it at all. My friend on teams can relate to me. Can you, bro? Um, sorry, everyone. Yeah, so Material Frog, she is the most annoying person on this goddamn planet. Yeah, he said some few things to me. Right. So Material Frog thinks that Zootopia is the best movie of all time. Well, she is wrong. Okay? And we're gonna prove it once and for all. Like Zootopia, like it's so quick. Shane Wheeling says, "Well, Patrick, well, bro, how are you today? If you could say something in the chat, how are you today, my guy?" Sorry, I'm just gonna use these pillows to hold up my computer. Shane Wheeling is in the chat. I'm just gonna sit back here and talk. Good, good. Jack said hi. Jack said hi. Is he watching this? Is he watching the stream too? Texted him in a while. I might as well do that right now. My keyboard turned off. You're lucky that my keyboard turned off. I would have removed it. So, what you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about today? Actually, I think I know what we're talking about. We're talking about Material Frog. So, Material Frog is by far. We're not talking about Bruno Mars. God damn it, Shane. All right? All right. So, where are we? By listening to Bruno. Wait, hold on. Zootopia is awful. Yeah, that is right. Hey, my friend on Teams, my why not? He's my fave. We'll go find another live stream. Okay, I'm messing. Shane, don't leave the stream, please, please. I need to talk to you. Wait, Zootopia is awful. Zootopia is awful. All right. On Teams, I can relate. And by the way, listening to Bruno Mars just makes me wanna. Also watching Zootopia makes me wanna. But I got a good life, so there's no reason to end it all. Wouldn't you agree? I hate MJ. What? You hate MJ? Well, I mean, not everyone is an MJ fan. That is true, but Michael Jackson has the most fans on Earth. Do you want to know? But Michael Jackson has the most fans on Earth. Do you want to know the exact number? Wait, hold on a sec. Sorry there, guys. I'm just trying to. Wish my keyboard didn't turn up. Oh. On team says MJ's cool and I hate Utopia. You're all right, bro. So the exact number of Michael Jackson fans, which you're probably not going to believe, but it's true. It's near 500 million fans. Actually, specifically 4.8 billion fans. So like most of the world knows him. Doesn't matter which country you're in. Doesn't matter if you hate America or love America. You can't deny that Michael Jackson's good. So yeah, I know it's a big number. Like I know I'm right. My friend said on Teams. Well, he's right too. So Shane, are you the only one in this chat? Are there other people there too? No. Ireland loves Michael Jackson. That is true, bro. He said on Teams. He said Ireland loves him, which is 100% correct. So, uh, yeah. By the way, Shane, are you the only one on this chat? I mean, I know there's other people with me, but my cracked. Ow, my neck cracked. Probably did not need to tell you that. Okay, so I hear all those sounds from the back my backyard. They're just very, very loud. Guess what? Even in 2023, Michael Jackson is still relevant. Random team said we gotta get material. Yeah, we gotta get material, Frog. So she thinks Zootopia is a good movie, when facts show that the movie is is so godfully awful. The movie's so awful that it makes me want to probably want to make you do the same thing as well, wouldn't it? Facts. Zootopia's not good. The biggest superstar the world has ever seen. Most famous person of the 21st century. 4.8 billion fans. Most influential person of the 20th century. Posthumous net worth of 9 million US dollars. Holds the highest annual payday record of 800 plus awards, 39 Guinness World Records, 102 international honors, doctrines from UNCF and Fisk University of most successful artists of all time. That is Michael. Those words describe Michael Jackson perfectly. So hold on, I'm just gonna ask Shane something. Why can't I type on it? Uh, Come on, type. Freaking keyboard. Are you? Ah. Bro, I'm gonna kill this keyboard, I swear. Not literally, but you know. That's a lot of rewards. It is a lot of rewards. Apparently, Michael Jackson has the most fans in the world. And for the rest of the people who know him, maybe not be fan, but even if you're not a Michael Jackson fan, you still gotta admit that he's a great guy. Like he changed the world. And here's a fun fact: he he was the first and only dancer inducted into the Dance Hall of Fame from the world of pop, specifically rock and roll. And he was the first and only entertainer to have a moon crater named after him. And he was the first black artist on MTV to have his first music video played there. He was the first musician to have a BMI Brad Trophy honor in his name. He was the first comer to enter the London's historic Guide Hall Royal entrance, and he was the first person to ever be inducted into the BET's Walk of Fame. So yeah, Michael Jackson is a game changer in this one. Yeah, he is the greatest guy on this planet, better than Rick Astley. We all know Rick Astley has the worst song of all time, which is "Never Gonna Give You Up," which keeps playing funny. That song is absolute hell. I mean, I hear it all the time. The "Never Gonna Give You Up" thing it just hurts ears, bruh. Hurts my ears. If I hear it played to me one more time, my friend on the team says the best song is "Beat It." That is true. The best song is "Beat It." Sorry guys, my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna have to go inside because hold on, because I'm afraid my battery's gonna die. So I'll be right back. Goddamn bees! You like jazz? So yeah, we're just gonna go inside. So, we're just gonna go inside, and we're just gonna lie down. Ah! I should invite you. And we're just gonna lie down. Ah! I should invite Young Blood Light into my stream. Yeah, I chatted on his streams before, so hopefully it should happen on mine. Well, I'm gonna find him real quick. Just bear with me for 1 second, guys. Young. All right, Young Blood Light. Where are you, Young Blood Light? I was just asking Shane Wheeling if he was the only one in this chat. Apparently he may not be, but I don't know. So I had to go inside because it was raining. I don't want my laptop to get a little wet. It's not raining that much though, but you know, rain is rain. I like rain. But my mom was always like, "You must get inside because it's raining." Don't you guys hate it when your phone autocorrects like? Let's talk about. Wait, yeah. Don't you guys hate it when your phone autocorrects? It just switches up some things and it makes it sound like you're saying something sus a little bit, but it gets kind of annoying. Like, you know what I mean? It gets annoying because let's just say you said meet up. That's the world we gotta live in, bruh. And I just hate it. Oh god, I hate autocorrects. That's my friend on Teams. Me too, bro. Me too. By the way, do y'all like horror films? I know I do. I know, but you know, uh, sorry, where was that? Oh yeah, I was searching for Young Blood Light. Young Blood Light. Saw is the best, says my friend on Teams. Yeah, Saw is the best. Like, it's the best like horror film of all time. Like, it was made. It was released in 2004, which is the same year as Shrek 2. I seen Shrek 2, but Saw is different from most horror movies. The reason is because like in most horror films, Jigsaw doesn't kill people for no reason. He kills people because he has like a reason because they don't appreciate life and they used to do bad things like being a corrupt cop, etc., etc. But yeah, yeah. Also, that's my first favorite horror film. My friend says Shrek 2 is good. Yeah, Shrek 2 is good. So Saw is my number one favorite horror film. Number two has to be Child's Play. You know the Chucky doll who goes around killing people and all that. Yeah, it's my second favorite horror film because of many reasons unexplained. It's just he has a human spirit inside of him, and the disturbing part about him is that it's based on a true story. Based on a true story. My friend on Teams is saying something. I'm just gonna wait for him to respond. He said, "Wait, sorry guys, the church bell's very loud, but Saw 2 is my favorite film." He said, "Saw 2 is his favorite Saw film." Yeah, yeah, he likes Saw 2. My friend on Teams, he mostly prefers Saw 2, which I ain't got a problem with. I mean, Saw is the best. So Chucky is number two, and for number three is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre was released in 1974, and it changed the perspective of horror forever. I mean, it was a low budget movie, a low budget film, low budget horror movie, which was released on um on that day. So yeah, it Saw Two released in Saw Two was released in 2005. Texas Chainsaw Massacre was released in 1974, and it had a reboot in 2003. I just watched that last night. By the way, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, in my opinion, I think it's good. Very, very good. I put it 10 out of 10 stars. I mean, guys, I want to say just because that movie set in Texas doesn't mean that's what always happens in Texas. I mean, there's more to Texas than just that film. I mean, I like Texas for being a Republican state, but don't let the Texas Chainsaw Massacre brainwash you into thinking that's what always happens in Texas. Well, no, it's just that sorry, horror is good, my friend. Yeah, horror is good, but Yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is. And I know it was based on a true story, but don't let it brainwash you thinking that always happens in Texas, which it's not always the case. But all right, no, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. My opinion on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is that it's a good it's a good movie. It's just very boring though, like because it's supposed to it just feels like more of a comedy than a horror. Because if it was truly a horror, then it would just be unexpected jump scares. I mean, the first one from 1974 really did the job. What scared I used to watch that when I was young, but what scared me about it is that it felt like I was watching a true crime documentary. If all of you can relate. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, which came out in 1974 version, was the best, said my friend on team. Yeah, that is true, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, which came out in 1990, is great, but it's not boring. It's good. It's not boring at all. And now the fourth film called The Texas Chainsaw Next Generation. Oh my god, that one is so bad. It gives Leatherface a bad name. The fourth one is so awful. Like my friend said on team says, truth. Yeah, and here's where we get back to. Here's another Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that comes back to being the best, which is the 2003 reboot. The 2003 reboot used to scare the hell out of me a lot when I was a kid. I still remember the scene of the sheriff who the actor who plays as the sheriff in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, he was in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003. He was the same guy who did the voice of the military guy in Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, the one who's like, "What is that? What the hell is that?" Yeah, but sadly, he died in 2018. And also, the film after that is a prequel, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I don't like the fourth film either. So the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning is a prequel. It's not a prequel to the first one from 1974. It's a prequel to the 2003 reboot, and that one does the job of being scary. That film earns my respect. The one after that is Texas Chainsaw 3D, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 3D. I remember when it came out in cinemas, the poster of Leatherface kind of scared me a little bit, but it wasn't that scary. Like, I still remember some scenes. Where is Material Frog? My friend says on Teams. I do not know. Maybe she doesn't want to join. Maybe she saw the thumbnail. She's like, "Oh no, Patrick's on me. I don't want to take responsibility." Maybe she's like that. Uh, sorry. What was I talking about again? I was talking about. Oh yeah, the one after Texas Chainsaw 3D was Leatherface, which is a prequel to the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1974. I still remember that movie when it came out in cinemas. I remember, well, basically, the movie is set in Texas, but it was filmed in Bulgaria, which kind of doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I went off topic to my friend. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, as I was saying, Leatherface from 2017, which came out in the same year as It and Jigsaw, it's basically a prequel to the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 1974 because the first film is set in April, I think April of 19 no, I think August of 1973, and Leatherface takes place in the 50s. So it shows Leatherface being a young lad before going out on his killing spree. Um, so that is my third favorite horror franchise. Number four is It. Pennywise the Clown. Yeah. I'm Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Yeah, he used to scare me a lot. I was actually obsessed with that movie back then. I remember talking about it in my old school, but and I think I got in trouble for talking about it in my school. Uh, my friend on team said it reminds me of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. I've also have a message for you too, my friend on teams, is that remember how I used to talk about the movie a lot? I used to get in trouble, but now I don't. I know you remember that. I know you remember it. Hopefully you do. I have my phone right next to me, just in case. My friend on Teams was just typing this there. What did he just say? He says, "Yes, I do." So he remembers that time. So, but whoa, guys, look at this. Look, see, this is my live stream up there. So let's press it and see what it's like. Maybe it happened at a different time than me. Wait. Let's press it and see what it's like. Maybe it happened at a different time than it does. It does. What the hell is going on? Do you guys see that? What the hell is going on? This is hey. I, I think ISO Speed did something like that before. He was playing his stream into like a loop, and then it went insane, and it felt like, oh my god, don't even know how to describe it. I think it's frozen. Shane Wheeling, are you there? Because you haven't responded to me before. Are you inviting some of your friends? Because if you are, that will help me out a lot, bro. I think ISO Speed did something like that before. He was playing his stream into like a loop, and then it went insane, and it felt like, oh my god. Shh, stop talking. Stop talking. Okay, you know what? I'm done with him. It's a lot, bro. I do need more viewers, yes. I do need more viewers, yes. Shane, are you there? Shane, are you there? Stop mocking me. Shane, are you there? Stop mocking me. Shane, are you there? Stop mocking me. Oh my god, stop! Oh my god, stop! Oh my god, stop! Just joking. I'm still here. Come on, where's Material Fog? I don't know, bro. Come on, where's Material Fog? Also, LOL, I know. That's nice. Stop talking, please, God. Stop talking, please, God. Okay, you know what? I'm trying to get off this. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. What other horror films are good out there? There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's. Hold on one second. I dropped my phone. Where's Young Blood Light? I wish he was at my stream. Sorry guys, just excuse me just for one moment. I just gotta do something real quick. How to get by. Yeah, I'm just trying to get into the chat. Don't know what he's doing, but I really hope that he can see this. But I think I'm the only one watching. Says my friend on Teams. Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, I really think you are. I'm just trying to find out how to to invite someone into your YouTube live stream. Do you remember the soundtrack from Saw 3? They put Hey, pause. Oh, no. Yeah, pause. Hey, David, do you remember this from Smosh? You remember this funny moment from Smosh? He said, "Remember what? I'm gonna tell him. It's Taylor Swift ticket day. Taylor Swift ticket day. Taylor Swift ticket day. Taylor Swift ticket day. Taylor Swift ticket day." Remember that from their recent video? Speaking of Smosh, Anthony just returned, which is very good because he's been gone for like months. I mean, I thought he'd be gone for a long time, but no, it our childhood came back. Our, our childhood for real came back, which is like a, a great miracle for me because I still remember that day when Anthony left. It was very sad, sad day. Oh, okay, sorry. It was, so yeah, I remember the day when he left is I think 2017, and ever since he left, I just stopped watching Smash's new videos altogether. I kept revisiting the old ones with Anthony in it, and now hearing the news that he left, I decided to come back. I decided to come back because the nostalgia was coming back to me after all this time. I was sad, says my friend on Teams. I was sad too, bruh. And now, but everything's okay now because he's back. I mean, him and Ian bought Smosh. They used to be owned by a company, but now they independently own Smosh now. Hollywood ticket. I can't get that out of my mind. So, yeah, the fourth Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, The Next Generation, was absolutely awful. So my friend did as well. Yeah, so the fourth Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, The Next Generation, was awful. It's gotta be the only worst Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie I've seen all day. Because the Leatherface in that one, she is just annoying. One, she just won't stop screaming. I mean, I think the OG Leatherface from 1974 was not annoying. He was just more scarier, like. But if I'm being totally honest with you guys, horror films from like the 1970s and 80s and 90s, they don't really are not that scary because, well, maybe in the 2000s and the early 2010s they are. I mean, I'm sure all you guys can understand why. As we're living in this moment right now in 2023, time is gonna fly. And that is the sad part I do not want to relive. I just don't want to admit that time flies because I'm having fun. If only we found a way to, if we only had time machines, we could just go back. You know what I mean, bruh? Time does fly. How long has this live stream been going on? I think this live stream has been going on for 36 minutes. I will end the chat on just end the live stream just on just one condition. So if we just mention one more scene, I mentioned just my favorite part in all of the Saw movies. Oh, I'm so hungry. Which is the bathroom scene from Saw. What's scary about the bathroom scene? Wait, he says yes. Sorry. What's scary about the bathroom scene is that no matter how many times you scream for help and etc., no one is coming to help you. And also basically whoever dies in that bathroom, their bodies are just left there to just rot, just to decompose, which is very different of a horror film villain. Normally they just dump the body, they just they, they just do that, but not Jigsaw. I mean, not with the bathroom trap. I mean, the reason why no policeman has ever cleared up that place is because the bathroom was hidden so well. Well, except for Eric Matthews in Saw 3, he had to break his foot in order to escape. That had to be so painful for him. But yeah, Saw is one of my yeah, and also when a Saw movie brings back the bathroom scene, I just get really hyper. I mean, I hope they bring it back in Saw 10, which is coming out this year. I'm definitely going to go see that. Probably my friend and teams may not be able to see it in cinemas. Maybe one day I can invite you over to my house and I can show you. Well, I don't think it would be a good idea either. Maybe I might show you some scenes. But he says the bathroom is important. The bathroom is important. It it truly shows that time did pass. You know what I mean? It truly shows that time. And he says, "Yes, please do. I will." It truly shows that time flies when they're literally turned into skeletons. I mean, Adam Strandheight from Saw One, he never deserved to die. He his life was already hell. He was living in a bad, crappy apartment. He was a photographer taking pictures of rich people like Dr. Gordon, who cut his foot off and Saw One. Yeah, the bathroom scene, is my favorite location in all of Saw. And that movie dominated the 2000s. Dominates our generation today. It took a long break after Saw 3D, came back with Jigsaw, and then Saw Spiral. I can't believe Chris Rock is in Saw Spiral. I mean, he literally made the movie more funnier. But I'll just wait for my friend to say something. Hold on, real quick. Sorry, just on there. Saw is cool. He said Saw is cool. Saw is cool. So I'm gonna end the stream here because it's been 40 minutes now, and I'm really tired as heck. So just remember my friend on Teams is that I might invite you one over to see Saw 10 because I have the Amazon streaming service which releases movies before they come out in cinemas. Yeah, which releases movies that come out in cinemas. But yeah, I might I might do that one day if you're cool with it. Then you'll be. I'm pretty sure by that time you might be 18 or 17. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream right here. Shane did not respond to me a few little while minutes ago, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure he's got his own stuff going on. I tried inviting young blood live stream into the chat, but it didn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna hang up. I mean, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Been past 41 minutes now. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. My friend says I gotta do it again. I will do it again. I will. I just need to pick the right time to do it.